The Russian Civil War had a devastating effect on the country's economy. By 1922, the industrial output was just over 10% of that in 1914. A recovery followed under the new economic policy, but it was short-lived. Under Stalin's direction, this was replaced by a system of centrally ordered, 5-year plans in the late 1920s. Stalin's ambitious goals initially met with two major flaws. First, there was virtually no modern infrastructure. Second, in response to Soviet policies, including atrocities, Stalin received very few trade agreements in the international markets. In order to overcome these problems, the government restricted consumption on the part of the ordinary Soviet citizen, ensuring that capital went into reinvestment into industry. The wealth from the Kulaks were ruthlessly extracted as well. The Soviet leadership made good use of free labor from both common and political prisoners. Stalin also contracted many foreign industrial experts to design new factories, supervise construction, instruct workers, and improve the entire manufacturing process. Despite early failures, rapid industrialization was achieved from a very low economic base. While it is generally agreed that the Soviet Union realized significant levels of economic growth under Stalin, the precise rate is disputed. Official Soviet estimates stated there was an annual growth rate at 14%, while Western estimates gave lower figures around 6%. What is not disputed is that these economic gains were accomplished at the cost of millions of lives. Nevertheless, the Soviet advances in industry were a key factor in allowing them to fight and ultimately win World War II. Social services in the Soviet Union were radically improved during the first years of Stalin's rule, at least for those not purged or persecuted. Equal rights for women in education and labor greatly enhanced the lives for women and families. Advances in medicine significantly increased the lifespan and quality of life for the general population. Soviet people had universal access to healthcare and education, effectively creating the first generation free from concerns regarding typhus, cholera, and malaria. Diseases such as these dropped to unprecedented low numbers, increasing the lifespan of the people by decades. Mass literacy campaigns in the 1930s led to a nearly completely literate generation.